Have you ever gone for a run and find yourself adjusting your shorts the whole time? Or what about when you're putting on that workout shirt and then you're punching your fist through it to make it baggier, maybe less clingy, or simply gone to the gym and been worried about how you look? Well, you're not alone. All of this is why Marina Paul founded SPRHRA, a sportswear brand for women, to allow them to perform freely. You can look at the shorts there. Here are the original designs, and Marina is with us now. Thanks for being here.
Yes, I'm so grateful to be here, and obviously love talking to you about this subject as a former college volleyball player yourself.
Yes, and you're a former soccer player yourself, Hoyas. I mean, you have to proudly represent there. So this is such an incredible brand. And before we dive into why you got started, tell us about what you offer and what some of the products are.
Yeah, absolutely. So we make custom fit sportswear for female athletes specifically in their bodies and design sport specific. So we have volleyball gear for volleyball players, basketball gear for basketball players. So we do uniforms, practice gear, and then also the base layer undergarments to make athletes feel very supported while they're playing.
I love this. As a volleyball player, the only thing that we would do when we weren't like digging the ball or hitting the ball was adjusting our spandex to make sure that they weren't riding up. So this is wonderful. I have these and I love them. Why? This is personal to you. Like, you chose to dive all in on this. Why?
I was a college soccer player at Georgetown, and I hated the fit of my sportswear so much so that I would restrict food intake in order to fit better in the gear. And I would match it to our men's team, and our uniforms were nearly the same, if not theirs were more comfortable. And I said, this is such a massive issue. I had so many teammates who were changing their body shapes, just feeling terrible about themselves because of their sportswear. Yet we were going and doing things like playing in the Final Four. So how is that possible? And I said, this is so wrong. We need to do something and actually create something that female athletes are asking for, that they want, that will help their performance and their health.
Which is, it's really wild to think that this hasn't been done before, and I say that in like the most complimentary way, right? Like, the fact that we are women, as women and girls, are wearing men's and boys' clothes and still expected to perform, and you have made this so that it is not only like emotionally and mentally allowing them to show up, but physically too, because there are some things that, like, restriction wise, right?
Oh, absolutely. and there's things that for the female athlete body, like, if you are able to architect the designs in a way, like, it can actually help you in so many ways in terms of like your body positioning. It kind of gets scientific, but there is technology that we can use in the products to make athletes way more effective and less prone to injury.
Well, I love this. And you are actually working, like you said, these are summer uniforms, practice uniforms, with schools in the New England area.
Yes, I'm actually like on a sales roadshow, as I call it right now. So I've been at Providence Country Day, Dana Hall, Deerfield, Choate, all of these other schools, Greenwich Academy, all the way down into Manhattan. And it's been a wonderful community, and these athletes, these coaches, these parents care so much about what their athletes are wearing so that they can be most effective and feel their best when they're playing.
Well, I love that you bring up the coaches, the parents, and the other athletes, because if someone's watching right now and there's something that they want to do today to make the experience better for the young female athletes in their lives, what advice would you give them? I
would say the biggest thing that I'm seeing with female athletes, and I'm in the field with them every day, is body confidence. They have a lot of confidence, but body confidence is not as strong, I would say. And it's not as strong, honestly, from high school all the way up through professional athletics. So I would start asking more specific products, not necessarily what do you want, because a lot of these athletes can't articulate that at that age. It's getting more specific about what do you like, what do you not like, how does that feel on you, how does that not feel on you, what do you want to feel like, and getting down into those specific questions, I think, will allow athletes to naturally gain more confidence to advocate, to figure out what they do want. And that's exactly how we build all of our products.
Which is amazing. And I always love when we talk, right, it's like your legs are strong because, and your legs might be bigger because they're going to make you run faster on the field, and they're going to make you perform better. So Marina, thanks for what you're doing. Thank you for being here. You guys can find more information at SPRHRA, SPRHRA.com, or follow them on socials. All right, we'll be right back.